So first off, I just feel like I need to mention just how much I have always loved Jessica Simpson. I've always found her to be one of the best singers that I've ever heard, and she's definitely one of the pop stars that I grew up with, along with Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera and Jennifer Lopez. So yeah, I've always loved Jessica and just found her beautiful and fascinating. So Jessica has had an extremely successful music career, and she's a reality TV star, and she's a talented actress, at least I think. And yeah, but nowadays she's what you would call more of a billion-dollar businesswoman and a truly remarkable celebrity designer. Now, some people might say that Fancy is actually not Jessica's first perfume, but I actually beg to differ. So back in 2004, Jessica launched a little dessert beauty line with Claire's Boutiques, and you know, it featured edible lip glosses and cosmetics and I guess fragrances, but I never really took that line all that serious. I did buy one of the fragrances back then, but I never really felt like it was a true perfume. So Taste was launched back in 2004 with the dessert beauty line, and like I said, I did own a bottle of it, but I never felt like it was a perfume. I remember thinking that the whole idea and concept of a fragrance that you could taste was pretty interesting at the time, but after getting the fragrance and, you know, spending some time with it, I just found it to be less of a perfume and more of like, I don't know, liquid candy, or, you know, edible liquid candy. It's kind of wild, but yeah, I remember it being sticky, and you know, the perfume concept just wasn't there because the fragrance itself wasn't very noticeable. You know, it wasn't strong. It just, in my opinion, Taste was not a perfume. I think it was just more for, you know, I guess to go with, you know, the dessert beauty line as a sort of a scented, I don't know. I mean, I don't really know what I'm trying to say, but I've never considered Taste Jessica's first perfume, and I never will. And I'm sure back then, for those folks who wanted to be licked and tasted and whatnot, I'm sure the dessert beauty line served its purpose, but it just wasn't happening for me. Well, in 2006, Jessica Simpson decided to go celebrity designer. She launched her what is still today best business venture ever, her Jessica Simpson collection. Well, that was the smartest move on Jessica's part. I mean, this collection is just the works. It features clothing, footwear, handbags, jewelry, sunglasses, accessories, bedding, home and lifestyle products, as well as fragrance. So yes, finally in 2008, Jessica launched her very first, what I consider true perfume, Fancy, as part of the Jessica Simpson collection. And since then, Jessica has added even more fragrances to her Jessica Simpson collection, but Fancy has always been my absolute favorite, and it's just so special and honestly absolutely perfect. Like, this, in my opinion, is the perfect perfume, and definitely one that I would say when I wear it, I do feel like it's sort of like me in a bottle. Alright, so now let's take a look at the ad campaign for Jessica's Fancy. Okay, so now it's time to meet Fancy. So I'm going to show you guys the bottle. So this is the 3.4 100ml bottle of Fancy, and it is just breathtaking. I love the shape and size of the bottle, and the cap and the rim are in the sort of rose gold enamel colored, and I love that. You know, like I said, that's definitely one of my favorite colors for sure. And then the floral print from the box does go all the way around the bottle. It's like printed on the glass, and it says fancy Jessica Simpson right there on the front. This is just absolutely beautiful. But where the color of the actual perfume bottle comes from is the perfume itself is, I guess you could sort of say, you know, rose tinted. So this perfume is just, like I said, breathtaking and beautiful, and you know, the shape and the size, it's very elegant and classy, and I guess you could say fancy. Okay, so now I'm going to break down the notes that Jessica decided to use in her fabulous fancy fragrance. So in the top of her perfume, Jessica decided to use pear and apricot, as well as red berries. And then in the heart, Fancy features gardenia, which is one of my favorite fragrance notes, jasmine, almond, and caramel, followed by a base which consists of sandalwood, vanilla, and amber. So I guess overall, to describe Fancy to you, I would say that it's a bit oriental, very vanilla smelling, and I do mean that in a good way. I love the notes gardenia, like I said, and vanilla and the caramel, because I think that they make this a delicious sort of gourmand smelling fragrance, and I love Fancy that. Is perfect for summer nights or, you know, day or nighttime wear in the fall and winter. But I find Fancy, you know, pretty perfect for the holiday season because it is so sweet smelling and, you know, kind of reminds me of like sweet smelling Christmas treats. So I really do enjoy wearing Fancy around the holidays. And so if you're looking to add Fancy to your fragrance wardrobe, you definitely should do so. And right now you can head on over to www.usfragranceclub.com. They are my absolute favorite online fragrance shopping store. There you will find Fancy and 2,500 other amazing perfumes and colognes and fragrances in stock for men and women. US Fragrance Club has one of the best fragrance catalogs online, and they're all 100% authentic and just absolutely amazing and at truly unbeatable prices. So yeah, you definitely want to get on over there and check them out. I have posted a link to the website in the bio. Look them up on social media. They're on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And they're very social and a lot of fun. And also make sure and join their mailing list, and you will receive weekly offers in your email. So definitely go check out my very favorite online fragrance store, US Fragrance Club, at www.usfragranceclub.com. Alrighty guys, well that's going to do it for my review of Jessica Simpson's Fancy. This is definitely one of my very favorite perfumes of all time. I do enjoy wearing it, and I just feel like it's a very full, voluptuous, full-bodied fragrance, and like I said, it's perfect. I mean, there's not one flaw with any detail of this, you know, fragrance or fragrance line. So I definitely thank Jessica Simpson for the absolutely amazing perfume. And I also would like to thank you all for watching this video and for watching all of my other fragrance reviews, and you know, for supporting my channel. I really do appreciate it, and I definitely enjoy reviewing for you guys. And yeah, so as always, make sure and look me up on social media. I am on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. You know how to find me. And let's talk perfume and fragrances. Alrighty. Well, again, thank you guys so very much, and I will see you again soon with another fabulous fragrance review. Until then, bye.
Baseball cap and torn up jeans, a pair of flip-flops on your feet. Just come on over. Don't slow down, don't stop for gas. Keep those four wheels spinning fast. Just come on over. I need you now. I need you back. I need you, baby, looking just like that.
Go purchase this fragrance, which is in stock now at my favorite store, U.S. Fragrance Club. And with over 2,500 authentic fragrances in stock, you are sure to find your signature scent at an unbeatable price. Buy perfume and create new memories. It's www.usfragranceclub.com.